Okay, welcome back. Thanks for checking out another one of my videos. Today I want to take a look at how the Senescence Project 2501 made me in. So let me pop on down here and we will take a look. So the Senescence Project 2501 was suggested to me through Instagram, except it wasn't one of these lame pages. It was actually a good page and a good suggestion. So this is what I discovered through that suggestion. I went over to the page and I was immediately hooked. Just look at the figure work that on this page. The anatomy is absolutely perfect. In addition to the perfect figure work, the color palette really makes these figures pop. Just look at some of these videos. After going through the posts, this artist easily earned a place in my top 10. Like two of my other favorite artists, Glenn Fabry and Phil Hale, the emotive hand placements is a huge plus for me. Both of these pieces are a great example of that. Did you notice that there's two different pieces in the video? I'll let it play a little bit longer so you catch that. There are a few examples of digital art on this page, but thankfully the majority is traditional art, which is great for us original art collectors if you can expand your boundaries outside of the comic book realm. So one thing I wanted to highlight was a large part of this page, and I'm paraphrasing here, is raising awareness about the challenges children face growing up in today's society. So there are a lot of pieces just bringing attention to preventing child abuse and helping children. So this is one piece that caught my attention. So I found the account on November 30th, 2024 around 11:45, and a DM was sent to the artist by 11:51. I know this just by looking at my DM history. This drawing, in my humble opinion, is a 10 out of 10, absolutely perfect piece. Unfortunately, it was sold by the time I found it. Just look at the colors, the translucence of the quote-unquote skin. Just absolutely perfect piece. And just highlighting a couple more pieces. This is another that I found too late. I love the display of all the pencils and the markers used in creating this. Someone has a masterpiece hanging on their wall. We'll just give it a couple seconds here. If I haven't convinced you to check out their page by now, I don't know what else will, but this piece is perfect. And here we are again, just perfect piece after perfect piece. And here we have just one more piece, just showing the process work. And before we move on to the next piece, I want to take a look at senescence. So if we come to the Merriam-Webster website and we check out
senescence,
we get the proper pronunciation. So senescence is the state of being old, the process of becoming old or aging. And an example, until we're all brain patterns on computers, there are still forces that do not bend to our wants, including senescence and death. So, definition number 2, permanent arrest of the cell cycle in which cell division ceases. Cells divide as tissues develop and regenerate, but they can only do so a limited number of times. Eventually, they stop dividing and enter a state called cellular senescence. So, if you're wondering what the Senescence Project means, I think these definitions go hand in hand with the art that he is creating. Okay, so one last piece. This is probably a little small on screen, showing a video of a video. Let's check out some more videos of this piece. Here we are. And a few more close-ups, and the colors on this one are just incredible. One thing I haven't mentioned yet in this video is the dimensions of these pieces. For example, this drawing is 100 centimeters by 82 centimeters, which is approximately 40 inches by 33 inches. They are big, but it's still difficult to comprehend while looking at it on screen. Here, let me show you. There you go. You can't get a full, you can't really take it in on screen. You have to view it in person. And I was lucky enough to find one that hadn't been sold before I found it. And I'm happy to have this hanging on my wall and being able to view it daily. The last thing I want to mention is that the Senescence Project 2501 does have a YouTube channel, and he is only 47 subscribers away from reaching that 1,000 goal. So if every person that has gotten this far in the video gets 7 of their friends to subscribe, we can get him to that goal. All links will be in the description below. Okay, thank you for watching. Go give Senescence a follow and leave a comment. And if there's an artist that I should highlight, please go ahead and let me know. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.